the soulful community, oh my own self, me. And even myself, as conceived, is appropriated and reshaped by foreign female patients, but with that evil sort of venom which harms me. Before that festive state, when I was there months ago, I displayed the eastern and western seas. Then I had bought it by Ray Coast. After the plundering, we settled into each other, so that we could protect our own consciousness. But they didn't know that about us. That's how it goes. I can't do anything about it.
That's how it was until recently. It seemed like there was
some extra help for them.
They pronounce words, put them into sentences, they speak. But how can you tell the difference? How to distinguish what expresses the truth about their inner life from random groupings of words? How to penetrate the incomprehensible world of sick ideas and hallucinations? Only sometimes was the veil slightly lifted. With a pencil and brush in hand, they express themselves through images. But it was necessary to know more.
Megalin Catalite Thai Archie.
Ancient Delphi, sulfurous fumes, vapors from the cracks, the power of the mighty goat, and the priestess's mind shrouded in a veil of prophetic visions. The entire Middle Ages is described in manuals of witch ointments and potions. You take a sip and fall into sensory hallucinations. Followers of the Sabbath and the cult of witches usually ended up in ecstasies and orgies, invoking the face of the devil.
You can enter the sun, the moon, and the stars, and converse with the spirits of the elements.
A state similar to mental illness can be artificially induced. And so it can also be studied scientifically. Examples from history point to plant poisons. Henbane, belladonna, cannabis, datura, and certain mushrooms and cacti. It clouds the mind, and people find themselves in a world similar to the one some mentally ill individuals live in.
We can't prove most of it, so I could reinterpret it, so I could turn it against myself.
Then ergot was discovered for psychiatry. Some of its active substances are effective even in unimaginably small amounts. The pharmaceutical industry is mobilizing. A period of concentrated scientific attack on the mysteries of mental illness begins. Just a few thousandths of a milligram from a small injection ampoule, and a healthy person will experience, for several hours, a mental state that until now has been difficult for science to observe. But this means the possibility of systematic research. No more coincidences. the opportunity to search for the causes of diseases through experiments, and thus also for medicines to treat them. And last but not least, a unique experience for the person who voluntarily undergoes such an experiment. The substance only starts to take effect after a certain amount of time. In the meantime, we'll record brain activity before the experiment.
Ready.
We can begin. Close your eyes.
Open your eyes. Close your eyes.
Sit completely still. I'm going to start the tape recorder now. If you start to feel anything unusual, try to describe it.
I thought I was mistaken. But everything here is starting to ripple. Even the colors seem a bit different. Does the squeaking of the tape recorder bother you too?
I was wondering if you could please close the door for me.
Your eyes. Nurse, are you noticing any more pronounced changes?
The recording is flat, but the waves are noticeably faster.
Now we'll try a different test. Try to count 15 seconds in your head. All right, get ready now. You're sweating. Are you feeling unwell? Do you want to stop the experiment?
No, not for now. It's incredibly interesting. Everything here is quite different. The whole room is changing colors and shapes.
You paint, don't you? Would you like to draw something from this? Can you tell me what each drawing represents?
It's also unreal. Here I tried to draw Hledá. The telephone gradually changed for me. Here's the lamp on your desk. That's the tape recorder. The sink. The armchair where you gave me the injection. That's the nurse. And here, that's you.
But let's go back once more to the beginning of the experiment and look at it from the perspective of the person experiencing it. So, something like a world of illusions through the eyes of a camera. When you start to feel anything unusual, try to describe it.
I thought I was myself. But everything here is starting to ripple. And the colors seem a bit different too. Does the squeaking of the tape recorder bother you as well?
You're sweating. Are you feeling unwell? Do you want to stop the experiment? Run away. Focus. Why? The intense race, the rhythmic music. The race continues on. Eyes, eyes, faces, faces, palms, hands. Just one injection and it'll all be over. Just as we were able to artificially induce an unnatural state, we can also interrupt it by administering a few milligrams of another active substance to the brain tissue. The experiment is over. But the question remains just as urgent. If just thousandths of a milligram of certain substances are enough to disrupt mental activity for several hours, couldn't natural mental disorders also be caused by some unknown Toxin X? But how can we find and prove the existence of millionths of a gram of an unknown toxin, produced by a disrupted metabolic process in the body? Psychiatry is only at the beginning of its search, but even today it's clear that it has moved from the world of accidental discoveries onto the path of systematic scientific research. The image of old institutions belongs to the past. Patients sit in bright rooms, working. They are just now taking their medication. These are the same medications that were able to immediately interrupt experimental mental disorders. Here, however, treatment still takes a very long time, and sometimes it doesn't work out. For now,